G'day, I'm Gav.
And I'm Shez, and this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430 Astrid the Wombat. We're getting ready to sail around the world.
So hit subscribe and join us on our amazing adventure.
G'day guys, and welcome back to Sailing Astrid the Wombat. In our last episode we updated you on all things downsizing, and now with 7 weeks to go until we move on board, and even sooner for a major haul out, we've got quite a few jobs that need to be done. So join us now as we tackle all those jobs, including remarking our anchor chain. We really hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. It doesn't cost anything but helps us get ready for our journey around the world. We hope you enjoy the episode.
G'day everyone. We're on the road. We're doing some chores this morning. Tell me what we're up to, Sugar.
Well, it's not often that I'm driving, is it? I'm usually sitting there like a princess.
This is Shezzy's car, so you know, fancier than mine.
It's a fancy car. Because I'm very fancy.
Yeah. In fact, people call you Fancy, don't they? That's your nickname. Hi Fancy, how are you today? You go, I'm great, how are you?
You can call me Fancy Pants.
Yeah. Well, they shortened it, didn't they? To just Fancy.
Yeah. It's my first name. So we got a few jobs on today. It is blowing crazy stuff out on the water, so not a good sailing day today. So we are heading to get a vacuum, a wet dry vacuum for the boat, because you know, even when we take off I'm still going to be doing the bloody housework.
That's not true.
I know, you do more housework than I do. So yeah, we're going to get this vacuum, and the exciting thing about it is that it's a Milwaukee one, and we have the Milwaukee whole hog and all the other Milwaukee stuff. And so
not all the other stuff, just one other thing, so we can polish the boat.
Yeah, we got Milwaukee stuff, so it'll all fit, same battery, blah blah blah. What did we buy this morning?
Vacuum cleaner, wet and dry. So it's a vacuum cleaner, and they're telling me here to wear safety goggles or glasses with side shields.
So we need to pick up some safety goggles on the way home?
Do not use to pick up flammable or combustible materials. I feel like this is written for the lowest common denominator.
So this is it here.
Oh no.
Alright guys, we are in Bunnings.
How's it?
Minus the sausage, because the line was too long. Gav couldn't wait.
No. Well, I'm excited to get what we're getting.
So we had the guys from Freeze Tech, shout out to Freeze Tech, come out to the boat through the week and have a look, because the freezer isn't working despite the new compressor and everything that they installed. Turns out that there's nothing wrong with the compressor and their installation. It's literally their cabling needs to be replaced.
No, the old cabling.
The old cabling. Yeah, not their cabling, the old stuff.
Yeah, so it was just automotive, 6mm automotive cabling. Wasn't marine grade, so we're here to find the marine grade.
Yeah, so we're going to get the marine grade cabling, and we're going to attempt to do it ourselves. So we're going to pull it apart and have a look. Oh, it says cables here.
Wire storage.
It says cables down here.
Fantastic.
This could be it.
Do it.
Update, they didn't have the cable. So we rang our local chandlery this morning. They said they didn't have to go to Bunnings. We've been to Bunnings, so we've just rung another chandlery from Bunnings, and we're going to head there and get it from there, hopefully.
Take two on the sausage situation. We're gonna wait until we get to the start of the line and then walk away this time. Don't we? No, hanging for a Bunnings sausages. Who isn't? Any Australian would be, except for you.
No, I'm not having it. It's not on the diet.
On the diet. Ask yourself the question. In life, do you need this 6mm, 31 amp, or do you need this 2mm, not 31 amp, probably more like 15 amp.
Didn't the guy say we needed 6mm? The professional.
He said the one that could have done this job for us.
Yeah.
He said we were too tight and we wanted to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so we found the stuff then.
Who are you? Who?
All right, back in the car. We bought the cable, ready to run.
Ready to
Gav's,
lay a cable.
Gav's making laying cable jokes.
Yeah.
It's the time. So yeah, we've got a few jobs to do. We've got to put that in. We've got to remark the anchor chain. And what did we order this week, or what did you order this week?
The new outboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit exciting. New outboard coming our way.
Just a bit bigger. Hopefully it'll push us along a bit.
Yep. So it's a 9.9.
Yeah, it's the biggest
Yeah.
we can fit onto a little boat. So.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be in next week. So yeah, we'll be able to show it to you then. So stuff's happening. All right, guys, we are about to remark our anchor chain. So we're going to drop it out here on the dock and then mark it up. Looked at a few options to mark it up, and we're going to use some zippy ties, which is what it's currently got now. And I know there's a colour order that you're supposed to go in for 5, 10, 15 metres, etc. But the way it is now, I'm going to stick with that, which is every 5 metres it's yellow, and then every 10 it's yellow and red. So it just makes it a lot simpler for me than trying to remember a million colours. But yeah, so that's what we're about to get done now. Anchor away. Do you want me to steer that down? Well, it's got the snubber on.
Yeah, I'll put it on there. So
Oh, okay. Okay, so all the chains out. I reckon we've got probably about 90 metres. And we've laid it all out here. And now we just need to put the zippy ties on. Measure it up and put the zippy ties on. Gav's had a workout pulling all this out. So we'll get to the next bit. Alright, we're just going to mark the first couple of metres because you can see here next to Gav's foot that it had yellow paint on it, and the yellow paint's just come off a fair bit, and that's how I tell when the last bit of chain's coming in. So we're just going to add a few extras there, so I'll see them as it comes up.
Rightio.
So that's our
Nearly up.
That's
marker.
our nearly up marker.
Yeah, who won't miss that?
Anchor's on the way.
Well, do we need orange on that as well?
I think we should do orange
Oh,
as
okay,
well.
we'll get some.
Where are they? Oh yeah, we've still got some orange. We won't miss this coming up even in the murkiest of water.
There we go.
Okay, I'll pop these on.
I'll lift that up for you if you like. Save your back. Yeah, let me lift it up. Why don't you lift it up? Nice.
Okay, now it looks the part.
Yeah.
Check that out.
I'm coming up. Oh yeah.
Now, what, we've got to put it all back in?
Yeah, we'll start the donk and we'll
Pull it in.
yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, you don't want to hand it?
Not particularly.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll get you back up there then.
Okay. Okay, it's time to bring the chain up. Gav's going to start the engine and we'll bring it up. Look at that, all done. That's a lot of chain. So yeah, we'll bring it all in and we have got that job finished, which will be really good. All done.
Good job.
Yep.
Well done, everybody.
Can you just hold it so I can undo this?
Well, we've got to put that cover back on.
Oh.
the tow saver.
Alright, so that job's done. All ready for the next trip out and anchoring, which is great. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and join us next week as we continue to get really excited about moving on board very, very soon. But first, Gav gets to make the purchase he's been waiting for, a bigger outboard. Look out, world. We hope to see you next week, and we really hope you have enjoyed these episodes. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See ya.